guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a review type video. I just bought the Wet n Wild Fire Dragon vs Ice Dragon collection. Yet, so it's kind of like a first impressions as well. So let's take a look in the box. I only opened it to see what I needed to grab before filming, like blush or if I needed anything else for a full face. So it looks like it comes with the fire side and the ice side. So you get 2 bronzers, 4 pigments, 4 metallic lipsticks. You get 4 shades as well. You get 2 eyeshadow palettes and 2 highlighters. And so what I'm gonna be doing is going in on one side with the fire and on one side with the ice, so you can see what it looks like. And then I'm also gonna be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I've never used this before, so we're gonna see how that works on the face. So to start off, I've already done my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in Ebony. It's not gonna be a whole Wet n Wild video because I don't have a concealer, a blush, mascara. I think that's it. So I'm gonna prep my eyes like I always do with concealer. And I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and this is in the shade Natural Beige. Just gonna blend that in. And then I'm gonna set my face with the Wet n Wild Pressed Powder in also Natural Beige, and that's what that looks like, and that's what the packaging looks like. Just gonna set it with my regular Real Techniques brush number 307. And these say that they're limited edition. I thought they were supposed to be a permanent collection. Let me take a peek here and see what it says on the website. Wet n Wild. New. On that new Sapphire and Ice collection box. Okay, so I guess it is limited edition, but it looks like it's still available on the Wet n Wild website. So you should still be able to purchase it. The only thing I didn't purchase was the brushes that come with it. There is a highlighting brush and a bronzer brush that I did not purchase that are also with the collection. I'm gonna grab the Fit for a Queen palette. This is on the fire side. So let me go ahead and open it. Ugh.
A few moments later.
These are hard to open. I don't like opening these. They're so hard. But it looks really cute. The collection's really cute.
Moments later.
I don't know about the metallic lipsticks. Not really into that. I guess we'll see how it looks like when it's on the lips.
More moments later.
I think I only have one Milani metallic lipstick, and it's like a red that I like to use in like during the winter time for like the holidays and stuff like that. But I haven't tried the Wet n Wild lipsticks before, so we'll see.
2 hours later.
And this is taking forever for me to open it. I'm sorry.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Oh my god. Okay. Finally. And then the cool thing about these is it tells you where the shade goes. So it'll tell you eyelid, transition, crease, and brow bone. You can try to use it how it tells you to use it. Sometimes I don't do that.
You rebel.
Just pick and choose what colors I want to use. So we will see what happens. So it says that this is the transition shade. So I'm going to go ahead and get my brush. You guys know I always go in with a real fluffy brush at first for the transition shade. So that's gonna be that shade here. It doesn't tell you the name of the shade. It just says transition. So I'm gonna go in with this top color right there first. I'm gonna bring you guys just a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So just gonna put this as a transition on my crease. Ooh, that's pretty. It is really pigmented. I barely picked anything up. And I am already having some fallout here at the bottom. So yeah, that's cool. Look at that pigment. I barely tapped my brush in there and it's really good. Okay, so then it looks like we're gonna do the crease, and I'm gonna grab the Real Techniques 305 brush, and I'm gonna grab that crease shade. It's that brown red shade. It's gonna be that one right there that says crease on there, and then just gonna grab that and put that on the crease. Also on the outer corner here, they are blending really good together, if you can see that. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that crease shade, that red brown, to intensify the outer edge a little bit. And then we are gonna grab the eyelid color, which is this really pretty gold color right there. And I'm gonna try it with a brush and see how well it works with a brush. And then we will go in with our finger if it doesn't look as pigmented with a brush. I'm also gonna try to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. So I'm just grabbing that with the A flat brush like that. Gonna grab that shade. And first I'm gonna go with it dry without any MAC Fix Plus and see what it does. Okay, it's not too bad. It's still really pretty, but I bet a little MAC Fix Plus would make it look so much better. Let's try it. Spray it and put it on. Oh yeah, look at how much it picked it up more. I'm gonna go back in with the crease shade with that same brush I used and just intensify it a little bit more and bring it into that gold there, just so that they meet there. And then bring it over just a tiny bit on the crease. I grabbed a little bit more of that shade. So I'm kind of glad we did do the eyes before we did the face, because if you guys notice, I am having a little bit of fallout down here with that, but it's nothing too major anyway. I always do my eyes first, so it's not a big deal for me. Just watch out with that, because I am having just a tiny bit and it's not that bad. You can see the little gold specks there underneath my eye. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that transition shade and just blend that red out a little bit more. There is also a brow bone shade here. We will try and put that on the brow bone. And I'll use it as an inner highlighter too, like right here, to see what it looks like. I think this is a BH Cosmetics brush that I got a while back. I just don't remember what it is, like the number or anything, because there is no number on it. I've had it for a while now. And then I'm gonna grab that one that says brow bone, this shade right here, and put that on my brow bone, and then later when I'm almost done doing the eye look, I'll put it in here too. On the brow bone. Oh, it's really bright. Holy cow, it's kind of like a gold. It is really pretty. It doesn't look bad at all. Okay. Nice. I want to intensify it just a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab that crease shade again. And the crease shade was this one here. Now I'm gonna go over to the other side of my face. So far so good. I am liking how this eye look is turning out. We will try out the ice one on this side and see how that one looks. If I could open it, it would be amazing.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, and this is what this one looks like. So you have your transition, your crease, your lid, and your brow bone. And this one's kind of shimmery for the crease. I guess we will see how it looks once it's on. But this one's really pretty. I really like this. These both are really pretty actually. Gonna start with that fluffy brush again. Grab that transition shade here, right there. It does have a lot of pickup. If you see all that powder coming up, that's nothing that I worry too much about, so it's not a big deal for me. Just letting you guys know. If that's something that bothers you, then this might not be for you. So this side is more cool tone, obviously. It's ice. It's the ice side. Okay. Now that that one is blended out, it is very pigmented. It's kind of really close to my skin tone, so it's hard to see, but it is on there. It does look really nice. Now I'm gonna grab that Real Techniques 305 brush and grab the crease color, which is that blue right there. It looks kind of glittery. Usually glitter on the crease is not really good because then it spreads all over your eyes. So we will see how it looks. It is really pretty though. Let's see what it looks like on the eye. It doesn't look like it's much. It's like really glittery. It's more like a sheen to it. Not too much glitter. Which is good. It looks pretty. Placing that on a little bit on the crease and on the outer edge of my lid here just to intensify it. We'll probably go back in with some more after I put that purple shade in. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to grab that fluffy brush again with no further product and blend that blue out. Gonna go back in with the crease shade, the blue, intensify it a little bit since we lost it there when I was blending. This one does have a lot of fallout, if you see that there, right there, and some in here. And then I'm gonna go with that eyelid shade. I'm gonna go in with it dry first like I did the other one so you can see what it looks like. And then I will intensify it with the MAC Fix Plus to see if that makes it better, and if not, I will go in with my finger. So it's going to be this shade right here, and just using that flat brush again. It's kind of hard to pick up. We'll see. Okay, so it is pretty. You can't really see it that much. It's kind of a bummer. I'm going to try it one more time with a little bit more product without the MAC Fix Plus. Okay. That didn't work out so good. So now I'm gonna try to go in with our MAC Fix Plus and see what that looks like. Okay, that's better. I wish it would work just a little bit better than that. That's kind of a flop. Oh, I was looking forward to using that one too. It was so pretty. Let's try it again. I put a little bit more of that eyeshadow and put MAC Fix Plus on it. If this doesn't work, then I will try to go in with my finger real quick and see. It's okay, I guess. I think it would look nicer as a topper than just by itself, because it's not. No. And then it's just giving me more fallout on my eye. Let's try it with the finger. That'll be our last thing to go to and see if that works. Kind of, I guess. It looks better in person, I think, than it does on the camera. It's alright. So, if you'll see, I really had to go in there to try to get the product. I mean, it's not that bad, but I have another purple in my collection that is kind of similar to that. That will work a lot better than this one. But at least we tried it and now we know. I'm gonna actually go back in with that blue just to intensify the edge here a little bit. And now I'm going to clean it up with a makeup wipe. Just clean up the fallout, as you can see. This one also has a brow bone shade, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with that one as well on this side. This one's a little bit lighter. The other one's a little bit more pinky. Like a pinky brow bone shade. This one is more like golden pearly shade right there. Okay, there we go. I'm still more into this side than I am this side. Okay, and now we're gonna go and do the face. I'm gonna zoom you guys back out again. And then I'm going to be using that Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in the shade Desert Beige. And that's what that looks like. And this is a, I'm not sure, let's see what the website says. It says, Your Skin Only Better. Our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to deliver flawless camera-ready makeup every time, specially made with a matte, light diffusing complex to give your skin #no filter perfection. High-performing breakthrough formula featuring light adjusting complex to help prevent white cast in photos, tested under 7 light conditions with and without the use of flash. So it is a mattifying foundation. And like I said, this is in the shade Desert Beige. The only thing that I've seen people use this online and I don't like is this weird looking applicator thing. So I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand and whoa, it's really liquidy. Did I need to shake this? Let me try to shake it a little bit and see if that, because it looks really liquidy. For a mattifying foundation, whoa, yeah, it's still really liquidy. Okay, well, I guess we shall see how it works. And I'm just gonna use the Real Techniques complexion sponge to apply it. Holy moly, that's a lot. And it's really liquidy. Okay, that's pretty so far. I like it. It doesn't look too mattifying. Maybe when it dries out, it'll look more matte. Right now, it kind of looks dewy on my skin. I have combination skins. Okay. Wow. Ooh, okay. I do like this. Wow. Look at that difference between this side and this side. I can see how it's matte now. I mean, you can still see it's a little bit shiny here, but probably when it dries down, it won't be so shiny. The only thing I don't like about this is the smell, but you know, foundations usually have a weird smell to them anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna see if you can layer this. I mean, it's kind of full coverage. Right now I feel like it's a medium coverage. It did dry down pretty fast though, but I can still see some like spots here and there, like right here, right here, right here. I'm gonna go with another layer and see how it is with layering it. Like if you can build it up, if you want something more full. I mean, it looks pretty good now as it is. For me, I think I would just keep it like this instead of trying to put more on my face. But it does look really pretty, especially on camera. It looks really pretty. Holy cow. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab a little bit more and try to see if I can layer it and build it up. I just don't like this thing. But I really like how my skin looks. It looks really pretty. Probably put it down just a little bit. I think it's pretty close to my shade. Might look a little bit lighter, but actually it might be good. Okay, I just grabbed a tiny bit and I'm gonna see if I can layer it. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if I set it, what it looks like. But I do like it like this, but I can still feel like I have foundation on my face. So it's not super lightweight. And you can build it up. I didn't see it breaking apart anywhere on my face, which is good. We will see how it does. Usually around my nose is where it starts breaking up the fastest. But it looks pretty right now. I do like it. Then I'm going to go ahead and set it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. And this is the natural beige, the one that I used to set my eyelids when I used the concealer. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques 307 brush to set the face. You probably wouldn't need to since it's already a mattifying foundation, but we will see what it looks like with this. I forgot concealer. So I'm not gonna set the under eye yet. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face, which I totally forgot about concealer, which doesn't matter because I don't have a Wet n Wild concealer anyways. I'm just gonna use a different one. But I want the under eye area to look just a little bit brighter. So I'm gonna use the Infallible Pro Glow, and that is in the shade also Natural Beige. Just add a tiny bit to the inner corner, and then same here. I'm not gonna add too much. I'm just gonna blend that out. I just want it a tiny bit brighter under my eyes. Oh yeah, it looks pretty. And if you can see the difference that makes when you have that concealer underneath your eye, how much brighter it's gonna look. It just makes you look more awake. And I'm gonna use it on this side as well. Yep, just spreading that out. Before it starts creasing, I'm gonna set it with that brush. Okay. Okay, and same thing here. And there you go. It looks really nice. I am really loving this foundation. It looks so nice and smooth. This retails for $5.99.
Time is just $5.99.
$5.99? Are you out of your mind?
Seriously?
For this $5.99 foundation to look like this, that is amazing. I love this. Love it. So far. I mean, it's the first time I use it, so we'll see later on. And now we're gonna grab another product from the box, and it is bronzer. They have these two, You're Dragging Me Down or Queensland. And I think one is darker than the other. Well, obviously they're different shades. I will use You're Dragging Me Down on this side and Queensland on this side. So I'll open this one first.
4 to 6 weeks later.
I don't like the packaging. Well, how you pack the packaging. The packaging is actually pretty cute. And it has a little dragon on it. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I don't know, but it is really cool. I'm just gonna grab my Eco Tools brush, and kind of dark, so I'm gonna go light-handed with it because I don't want to go super dark. So we're gonna use then this one, which was You're Dragging Me Down on the fireside. Okay, I thought they were gonna be darker than what they look like, but they're still really nice. Kind of does look dark, but not too bad. Okay. And then I'll just use it on half of my face. And then here on my jawline, I'll just go halfway as well. Does look really pretty. Then I'm gonna grab a different brush. This is the Farah Large Angled brush, and the number is 30F, and it is a little bit angled, so it'll be nice for the cheek area there. And then for that side, I'm gonna be using Queensland. As soon as I can get this open.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay. And that one also has a dragon on it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's cool. Alrighty. We shall see how this looks. I'm also going to try to go light-handed with it, just in case. They're not as dark as I thought they would be. They still look really nice, though. I think this one might be a little more warm than this one. You guys see the difference? You can't really tell, actually. I think they're both warm toned. If you see that, it's not really a cool tone on this or this one. Still looks pretty. I do like it. So we don't have a blush with this collection, so I'm gonna use the Glamorous Blush 10 color brush palette from BH Cosmetics, and it has 10 different shades. I'm going to use this one down here. I don't want it to be too warm, I guess, because the eye is already warm enough. So I'm gonna do more of a neutral. And the same thing for this side. I'm just gonna grab my Real Techniques 300 brush and go in with that and see how that looks with it. And then this one does come with two highlighters. There is a blue one, and there is a pearly one that kind of has a little bit of blue on it. So I'm going to use the blue one, the eye side. This is the highlighting powder. It is called Halo Walkers, and it's the real blue one. We'll see how that looks. Just going to grab the usual. I'm going to use the fan brush for this one. So I'm just going to grab my fan brush. This is the Real Techniques 304 brush, and I'm going to be real light-handed with it. And the designs on all the packaging are so freaking cool. I don't know if you can, oh, there you go, you can see that. That is pretty. So we will see how that looks. Oh yeah, it's really blue. So if you're looking for a blue highlighter or anything, there's the blue highlighter. Holy moly. It is really pretty if you want to do like a more of an editorial look, I guess. I do like how it looks. Okay, well that's not going to be your everyday highlighter, obviously. So there's that. Now I'm going to use the other one, which is the pearly. It has a little bit of blue in it, kind of like blue sparkles in it. This is the Winter Falls in LA, and that's going to be this one. And if you see, it has some like blue, but not as much as the other side. It's a little bit more pearly. and also has that cool design on it. Can you see that? There you go. Kind of see it. And for that one, I'm gonna use the brush I always use. This is the SL Miss Glam L36 brush, and I'm gonna go in on this side and see how that looks. Oh yeah, it's a little bit more pearly. It still has some blue in it, but not as much as the other side, but you can definitely see the pearliness, and it's not gonna go with this look, obviously, because it has that blue on it right there. If you can see, it has some blue sparkle to it. It's still really pretty, but it's not your everyday highlighter. Oh, you know what? I didn't use any of the loose pigments. Maybe we can put some over top of the stuff that we've already tried. For the fire side, it comes with this pigment in the shade Gilded Crown, and Fire Ring is like that reddish pinkish. So I'm gonna try this one, the Gilded Crown one, over top of that gold that we put on already, because I really want to see what it looks like. Okay, whoa. So I'm just gonna put some on my hand right here, and I'm gonna put it on with my finger and see what it looks like. Let me bring you in closer so you guys can see. Okay. Ooh, that just intensified that gold a lot. Look at that. So for the pigments, you can always use like a glitter primer. I know NYX has a good glitter primer, or you can just wet it a little bit or use it with your finger like I did. But it just gives you that extra shine. Oh my god, look at how pretty that looks. Yeah, I like that. That looks very pretty. Now I'm gonna use one of the pigments from the ice side, and we have this like blue purpley shade. This is the Two Nights Blue, and this is the Ice Lady, and it's this one and this one. Two Nights Blue, Ice Lady. I'm gonna go in with the gray one, like the grayish pearly one. This is the Ice Lady. Just trying to open it.
3,000 whoop-whoos later.
Takes forever, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with that gray one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And go over it on that one. And oh, that looks so pretty. Kind of, if you can see it. Oh, that intensified it a lot more with that. It looks so much better than that other purple from the actual quad. Oh yeah. I like that a lot better. So now I'm going to finish the lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and grab a black eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in the shade Perversion. You guys know I always use this one. And I'm going to do that to this side too. And then with a small flat brush, I'm going to go in with the Fit for a Queen palette. That's gonna be this one, and I'm gonna go in with that crease shade with this flat brush and smoke out the lower lash line with that one and with that transition shade. And I am just like stamping it on so I don't get that fallout all over the bottom of my eye. And then I'm gonna go in with my little tiny brush, which is this one. Go in with the transition shade here to smoke it out. It's gonna be this one. Like that. And then with that same flat brush, I'm gonna go in with the ice one, and it's called Mythical Creatures. Mythical, like it's cool toned. Yeah, they're so good, aren't they? I'm gonna use that crease shade, that blue one, and smoke it underneath my eye. And I'm just stamping it on as well, like I did with that other shade on the other side of my eye, so I don't get too much fallout. And I will do the same thing with this eye. Go into the transition shade and smoke out that blue a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go in with mascara. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. You guys know I like this one. I want to add lashes to this look just so you guys can see what the colors look like. You can definitely add lashes whichever look you want to do. If you want to do the cool tone one, or if you want to do the warm tone one, the fire one, the ice one. This foundation is very pretty. I really do like it a lot. It looks really good. I am so excited that I found a really good and new really good drugstore foundation. I really like my True Match Lumi foundation. You guys know that. But now I have another one from the drugstore that I can use. I really do like it. I'm gonna do the lower lash line. So now we have a few different shades to choose from. For the Fire, you can use the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Metallic Lipstick. And this is in the shade Redlings. And it's a like burgundy metallic lip. And then we also have Queen's Blood. Even though it's kind of more brown, like burnt orangey shade, I guess. Metallic lip. Okay, we are going to try the red one first to go with this look. Then I'll go and use this one. And I'll do the other two for the ice side. Ooh. I like the applicator. It's pretty. Look. There's a doe applicator. I'm excited. Let's see what it looks like. Because I really like how pretty it looks. The packaging is really pretty. If you can see, it has like the little fire on the lid. Can you see that? So let's go in with this one first. The Redlings one first. And see what it looks like. With this one, so you're probably gonna need some kind of lip liner. Yeah, it's kind of hard to line. Oh yeah. I don't like that it's so flimsy. I feel like if I press too hard, it's gonna go all over the place. It's alright. I like the color. I just don't like how flimsy this thing is. At first I did like it. I thought it was a little more stiff. I think once you layer it, it definitely looks better, but you will need a lip liner for these. Okay, so there is the Redlings one. It looks pretty actually. But yeah, you're gonna need a lip liner with these for sure. Because if you can see, it's gonna be hard to try to line them with this thing. Especially because of the doe-foot. It's kind of flimsy a little bit, so it's hard to apply. This one off and try on the other one for you guys. I'll be right back. So now we are going to try the Queen's Blood one, which is this one. It's really pretty. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. There you go. So let's try this one. This one's really pretty too. I wonder when you layer it how it's gonna look. I'm gonna try to layer this one. These are definitely more wearable than the other ones are probably going to be, so just FYI. Me, I just wear whatever. To me, blue is wearable, so. Or purple. I have a purple lipstick. I have a blue one. I want to get like a teal one. I think it's Anastasia Beverly Hills has a liquid lipstick called Requiem. I can't even say it. That one, or I probably can find one off ColourPop too. That is a lot cheaper than that one. But that's what this one looks like. I like the other one more. I don't know, I like both of them actually. They look pretty. It will look pretty with this eye look, sure. Just not the highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna take it off and then we're gonna come back with the other two. Okay, and then from the eye side, we have this blue shade, and this is in the shade Icing on the Wall, which is gonna be this blue one. And then this one is called Shall We Slay? And it's like a cool tone brown shade. We will see which one looks cooler. They both look really pretty. I really like this one. We'll see how it looks on the lips though. These are also the same Mega Last Liquid Catsuit formula. And they are metallic lipsticks as well, just like the other ones. I'm gonna try the blue one first. If you can see the packaging on that, isn't that cool? Look at that. So pretty. Okay, whoa. Alright, let's try the blue lip. So this one's a little more patchy, and it's expected with these colors. You're gonna want to go in a couple of times with them. So you're gonna let it dry and then go back in and put another layer of it with these colors. Not always, but you can see right there, it's kind of patchy a little bit. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit before I put another layer on. Okay, so this is gonna be the icing on the wall, which is gonna go with this side. With the highlighter and everything, it looks pretty cool. And the lip. I'm down with it. Okay, so that's gonna be that one. I'm gonna go ahead and try the other shade. I will be right back. I'm gonna take this one off first. Okay, so this is gonna be the shade Shall We Slay, and it has the same pretty packaging as the other one, like the blue on top. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. And it's like a cool brown shade. I don't know, grayish blue. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, okay. This one's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Cool. Lame joke. Oh, this one's cool. I've never seen a lip this color before. Or, I mean, used one. Gonna let it dry and then go in with another layer. I'm just trying to clean up the outer edge here. I wiped off my mouth too many times and now my lips are like, no more! Please, please, no more! Stop it! Okay, so that's what that looks like. I really like it. I don't own anything like this. It's really comfortable on the lips. All of them are. They're not like super mattifying. So it doesn't feel super dry on your lips. They are pretty cool. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put that inner corner highlight. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So on the blue side, on the eye side, I'm going to use that brow bone one right there on the inner corner. And then on the other side, I will use also that brow bone shade, which is going to be this one. And I'm just going to set the face. Alright guys, so this is going to be the finished look. Obviously, it's not an everyday look on this side. This is more wearable except for the highlighter. I would definitely go out like this. I wouldn't care. I think it looks pretty cool actually. But anyways, let's talk about each individual product and let you know what I think of each one. So we're going to start with the fire side. The highlighter is really pretty. I mean, it's more of a cool tone. I think it's supposed to be more for this side than this side. I just used it so we can see which one. I really did like this. It's not super, I mean, you can still see the blue specks in there, but it's not as bad as this side. It is really pretty. I would use it for like a different look. I definitely wouldn't use it for the red on this side. The bronzer that we used on this side was the You're Dragging Me Down. It is really pretty. I can't really tell the difference between this side and this side. I think they're both warm tone to me. One might be a slightly darker than the other, which I think this one is a little bit darker than the other one. But I did like it. It looks really nice and it doesn't look like too crazy on the face. I really did like this one. This palette was definitely a hit. It is really pretty. If you're wanting to do something like this, it's really easy to use. It tells you pretty much what you need to do, what colors you can use together, what color goes on what part of your eye. So it's really easy for you to use. Definitely a good quad. So this one's definitely one of the ones I'll be using the most. For the lip colors, this side, I did like this one slightly more than this one, but I do like vampy colors anyways, so that's a no-brainer there. I really did enjoy this one. This one is really close too, but I did like this one more than this one. And then for the pigments, I didn't try this one, so I can't tell you like if it's good or not. It probably is if it's the same formula. This one is really, really pretty. You can use it as an inner corner. You can use it like I did here on the lid. You can use it all over the lid and just smoke out with some brown eyeshadow there as a crease shade. You can do a lot of looks with this shade. It is very, very pretty. I wonder, you can probably even try to pull it off as a highlighter. So maybe I'll do that next time, but this is really pretty. I really did like this. So for the eye side, I'm gonna talk first about the highlight. Obviously, this is not your everyday highlighter. It does look really pretty. So if you wanted to do something crazy or you want a little more pizzazz to your look, this is really pretty. I did like it. Obviously not gonna wear it on a daily basis, but it is really pretty. I do like how it looks on the face, especially with this eye. It looks really pretty. And then we use Queensland on this side. Queensland is really pretty. I think this one's a little more lighter than You're Dragging Me Down. It's still very pretty. I'm sure I'll be using both of them. And then we have the Quad. This one was not a big hit for me. I wish that that purple was a little more pigmented. I felt like I really had to go in there. If you can see the little dent there, I really had to go in it for it to show up on my eye. And then the only way that I was able to make it a little bit brighter was with the pigment that I use afterwards. And I'll get to talking about that one. Go ahead and talk about the lips next. Blue is really pretty. Of course, it's kind of patchy, but it's expected with these kinds of colors just because when you're doing dark shades or different color shades like this, they tend to get patchy on your lips. But you can always just apply one layer first and then go back and apply another layer and it's gonna look good. Of course, it's not an everyday lipstick either. Unless that's what you want to do, then you do you. And then this one. This one is really unique. I've never seen a lip like this before. I really did enjoy it. I like how it looks. The formula to this is not so drying on the lips, so it's really nice. I'll definitely be reaching out for this one a lot. So the pigments were really pretty. I really did like how this one combined with that purple eyeshadow. Even though the purple didn't show up after putting this on top of it, it looks so much better. I did like this a lot. I'm sure I'll like this one too. I didn't use that one, but I'm sure it'll be nice too. And now the foundation. This is the Photo Focus foundation. This was really pretty. Of course, it was the first time I've used it, and I'll have to play around with it and see if it's always gonna work for me or what else I can use with it to make it work. But for today, it definitely did work. It looks really pretty on the skin. You can layer it if you want something more full coverage. It was really pretty. I did enjoy this one. So that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know which side you liked more, if you like the fire dragon or the ice dragon. I like both of them. I really can't decide which one I like more, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. We will see you at my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at my next one. Bye!